Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Now they send their back in motion right. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, spotting our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. And off to Genty. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're 33.
Baker now from the gun. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Taking 24 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10.
Baker now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
180! Pistol.
Genty from the gun. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You know, kid, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
He'll go quickly to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st down, Raiders.
180!
Straight ahead with Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Alert!
Third down. Here's Mayfield. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Go. 30 left. Take right open.
They go play action. Lawrence. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
23 yards. And the Jaguars, first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
11.
That's another Jaguars, first down. First and 10.
Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And now it's 2nd down.
11. Go. Darn, there's 30 left. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Just couldn't hang on through the contest. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Go, let's go.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Right wide. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. Little tax on the extra points. And the Jaguars tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dylan Laube on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Solid block, and there's brings him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And off to Tootin. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, Agate.
Lawrence working from the gun. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Easy. Lisa 24. Son, same frame. 30 left. 11. Here we go, son.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A 54-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Laube with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Kings!
They give up the guns. It's Jeanty. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
16 yards. 1st down, Raiders.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds It's stopped on his own side at the 49. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
This is Jeanty. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Mayfield tucks it, starts running. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Raiders down by only 3. The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. He's back to throw. He connects downfield. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Las Vegas first down.
180!
It's a gain of 20. And the Raiders first down.
Now it's Jeanty. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Jaguars' 21-yard line.
20! King!
Another give here to Jeanty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Back to Jeanty. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Here he is to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
38.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like hope.